What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more of the Promised Neverland. This show is I don't know how to describe it other than it's hard to watch, actually, because I'm so scared. I'm like, is anyone gonna make it out of this alive? So there's a second adult now who is watching over everybody, blah, blah, blah. Will we get ourselves and the rest of the kids out? Time will tell. All right, I'm here with my reaction to episode 3.
I've set aside this room for you.
Thank you. It's perfect.
That's sure gonna be inconvenient.
She's between the 3 children's rooms.
It'll be easier for her to watch us.
Oh, she knows that we're looking. Great.
I was so focused on the trackers that another adult never crossed my mind.
We should be happy about this.
Huh?
Why?
If this place is a farm, they must have a base where they prepare all the 1-year-olds to resupply the house.
That is so messed up, right? Ew.
It's significant that there are adults other than Mom. It means there might be other farms similar to this one.
It also means that if you get over the wall, there might be people just out with all of this too.
But first we need to find out how to escape with everyone. Plus, find the tracking devices.
I've searched all over my body, but there are no scars to show something was implanted.
Nothing in our clothes either.
Just based on mankind's existing technology, they probably use radio waves.
Well, I was actually going to say, what about in your head and then your hair's growing over it?
That kind of technology wouldn't exist in 2015.
Meaning?
It's going to be difficult to find the location and then figure out how to break it. And if it's demon technology, we may as well give up.
This guy is so negative, though. I don't want him on our team.
If we can't solve it, we can guess.
Right. Let's think like them. It might help. What would be the most convenient place to put it in?
Come on, think! Think!
Carol!
She might still have a mark since she just arrived.
From where they put the device?
Oh, great. Well, now we gotta steal a baby. Oh my god.
For me to get to work under someone I admire, I am truly honored.
I have no need for lip service. And I have no time for small talk. Now then, let's get to work.
So are you gonna
These
tell
files cover
her?
each of my precious children. Memorize all of them right now. It should be easier than getting perfect scores on your daily test.
Wow, Mom is such a bitch, though, isn't she? But then I feel like you would have to be. You're putting kids to their death.
They discovered the secret. And they saw the truck as well.
Well, according to the rules, we must find them and ship them out now.
Now hold it right there.
Well, you don't know who it was, though, right?
It's all right. I already have a good idea of who the targets are.
You do?
Likely two of the older children.
No! No, no, no!
Special doesn't even begin to describe my children, and this is all beneficial for the plant.
So you're not reporting it?
Not yet. I have procedures in place to deal with this. And you are my guard. Don't think, just watch the children.
Oh my god, so she knows. She knows it's two of the older ones, and she wants this to keep going? Oh my god. Does she honestly think that maybe this will be good for our brains? I don't know, like, oh no.
If I help her, she'll owe me big time. And I'll be rewarded for my hard work with a mom position to call my own.
I don't feel like you should be rewarded as a mum. Are you okay?
Just try not to get jealous and act selfishly because I'm paying attention to the other children.
Wait a minute. You really think so? This could be my chance to move up? Then I can finally become a mom!
Wait, is this all that humans are good for nowadays? I guess that it's the demons that are like ruling the world, and we just have these really bad roles of looking after kids before we send them to their deaths.
I'll capture the targets, snitch on her, then immediately ship the kids out for processing.
Wow, you are bad news. So if she finds out who we are, she'll ship us out ASAP. So we don't have 2 months. We need to do this like yesterday. This isn't good.
I'm more worried about the demons being notified. As soon as they know we've escaped, they're gonna come after us.
There's only one way we can prevent that. The grown-ups will have to be.
We're gonna have to kill them!
You're Norman, and you're Ray, correct?
Yeah.
I heard. You get perfect test scores.
Yes.
That's amazing. Nice to meet you. I know we'll get along.
Do you think that she... Well, she did say older ones. There's only 3 older ones. So she doesn't know that Ray knows as well.
That woman. I don't think she came here simply to watch children.
What are you saying?
The way she looked at us. She suspects us, since we're the oldest.
Yeah, she does. She knows.
Isn't it obvious? Mom told her. Mom is on our trail, and she's closing in on us. Let's hurry.
It's just horrible though. It's so messed up. It's like, oh, Mom's onto us. She's gonna send you to get fucking eaten. Okay, let that sink in for a second. It's awful.
Demons won't eat the tracking device, which means it's somewhere easy to remove.
Emma,
But where?
wanted to ask you something. The other night,
Uh-oh. What?
what's that? Is it a bug bite?
No, it's a mark from when they took our blood for testing. At least that's what Mom said. Nyla had it when she came, so did Mark, Phil, and Connie.
Okay, so that's the tracker. The tracker's in the back of the ear.
It was way smaller than I expected it to be.
What was?
Huh? Oh, I was talking about the scar and how tiny it was. It disappeared already.
Yeah.
How can you do this though? Look at that little kid. It's just a little kid, and it's like you're just gonna send us off like we're nothing.
Listen, Isabella. The other plants had a disappointing harvest this year. And only your plant can deliver the highest quality goods that are going to be offered during Tifari.
Yes, I understood that from the start. Please tell the boss everything is going fine. You may have any child whenever you wish.
Oh my god!
Don't fail us. Only the most special meal can be presented to the One, unlike our fare. Now, let us celebrate the coming harvest. And offer prayers to the One.
Okay, so the One obviously gets a very special meal, so whoever's the best child at this plant orphanage, which I reckon is Emma, is gonna get offered up ASAP. So they can take whenever. That was really important. They said they can take whenever. Not good.
We now know the location and the size of the device. On to the next step.
The next step is
How to break it. Let's see. If we tried to make an incision,
Mom might lift her hair and see it.
she'd catch on.
You're right. Well, whether or not we can break the transmitters, the tracking devices implanted in us aren't that useful in the grand scheme of things.
I mean, why don't we just injure ourselves?
Hold on. So that means if it were to send a notification, it'd only be after it's been destroyed?
That's a definite possibility.
What do you guys mean?
Weren't you listening? An alarm probably goes off once the trackers are broken.
So Mom would find out instantly?
Well, why don't we make it out to be an accident, though? Because then you can just be like, oh, I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry, Mom. I love you, Mom.
It's dangerous to even touch it.
So we can only destroy it when we escape.
What? But how do we deal with it? We have to know.
Actually, I've been thinking. The shape and size of it brings something else to mind. Leave it to me.
This guy is super smart. I'm actually kind of glad that we have him on board. Also, who's snooping in the woods?
Now the issue of taking the other children with us. The problem is, they all completely trust Mom. And they probably won't be able to handle the truth of our situation.
If we want to take them too, we're gonna have to lie to them?
There's another issue. Insufficient abilities. To put it bluntly, they're a hindrance.
Ray!
You know it's the truth.
It is the truth. Like, again, try and escape and survive with a bunch of 4-year-olds lower as well.
Which is?
By playing tag.
Huh?
Norman is it, and everybody else runs.
We pretend it's play when we're actually training.
That is a good freaking idea. So just be like, keep going, or play hide and seek. Like, hide and seek's another good one. You could get them to hide over the wall. Might work.
What can you do to escape? Norman isn't going to overlook any details. Check the wind. Which way is easier to run?
Let's see now. That's downwind.
So he's gonna teach them how to hide their tracks as well and how to be quiet. Oh, this is a great idea. So if Mom comes, just be like, shh, we don't want her to find us. Like, I don't feel like it's gonna go well fully though. Why does she always look like she should be in Chucky or something? She's so creepy.
It's important that I get to know all of you better, so let me join in. This match will have a 20-minute time limit. I'll be it this round. Now then, run and hide.
Okay, but this time don't show her everything you know because we don't want her to know what we're up to.
Now then, how will the enemy move?
She'll probably come looking for us first.
And on the way, she'll take out the younger, slower ones. Makes the most sense.
Well, that's exactly what would happen if we were trying to get over the wall. She would just take all the slow ones.
That's strange. How is it so quiet? I'm gonna have to play for real then!
Oh, if we can win this, I honestly believe that we have a chance of getting everybody out of here. Nobody freak out. Everyone stay calm.
Yes, I got you.
How'd she draw them all in?
She left these on the ground to lure them.
So she's got a good head on her shoulders.
Well, that's not good. Although this could be good for us. We're kind of learning what she's looking for so we can know not to do that. Like, my heart is racing. I'm actually scared for these kids. She's creepy.
She's crazy fast. I couldn't get away.
You're right. She caught us in way less time than it usually takes Norman. Cover your mouth!
I just can't see this working. I cannot see us all escaping with those little kids. She's freaking fast! So as long as they're with Emma, they should be fine, right?
Know what I've learned. Norman's failing point is his physical strength. I heard he was feeble when he was younger. Ray's weakness is that he's always a little too quick to give up. He tends to make fast decisions, but then abandons them just as quickly.
She learned a lot from us very quickly, eh?
Give up and come out already. I swear I won't do you wrong. Listen, Emma, why don't we level with each other? If you saw the harvest the other day, then you should know I'm on your side.
Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I found you.
What do you mean that you're on our side? What does that mean? Come on, Norman. Come on.
They are truly elite.
Your time's up.
Looks like we win.
Norman, Ray, Emma, and...
Wait, she's not a part of it. Who's she? Was she the one peeking in the bushes?
I think Mom did something behind the scenes so that she wouldn't have to make a move herself.
What do you mean?
Think like Mom. What's the easiest situation you could hope for? Knowing your target's every move without ever having to do anything yourself.
So that's why she hired someone else to get all the information for her.
I think there's another person keeping an eye on us. And it's someone among the kids.
So there's a traitor.
So that's who. I thought she wanted to join us. I didn't think that she was peeking because she was giving messages back. That's it. You don't want to start looking at the kids and be like, who do I not trust now? Oh my god, we are not one step closer in the right direction at this point. I thought the tag idea was a great idea, but they beat us at that too. And then not only that, because there's now a kid on the inside who's relaying messages back, what are we supposed to do? And if we don't find out who that kid is soon, we're gonna end up isolating ourselves even more. And, it's not good, you guys, it's not good. I really like this show so far. It's giving me, I wouldn't say it's giving me a Death Note vibes, but it's making me think about all the ways possibly that we could try and get out of this situation. But if it was just the three of us, then it might be slightly doable. But considering Emma literally wants to take everybody, it's like, again, unless you take a fork and start stabbing the adults, which, you know, it seems like the right thing to do or the easiest thing to do, but it's probably not the easiest thing to do. So I can't imagine that being on the table, you know, an 11-year-old wanting to stab mom. I just don't think that's on the table. So what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to get out of this? Like, I don't know. I can't even think of something right now. I think that's why I like this show so much, because it's not obvious to me right now what we could do to get everybody out of here. Other than murder, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah. So anyways, thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.